Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Ramos. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. And it's ABC in at the 2. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. No good. A bit long that time.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yes, so strong. Ayton and one. Ugh.
One shot.
Here's Ramos. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That right there, that's what their goal is. Get high-quality looks.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
It's James on the wing. Rebound San Antonio.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's ABC. An easy 2 on the layup.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Knocked away. To the paint. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by James.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Hachimura outside. Lets it go from 11. Ramos pulls it in. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to ABC. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. They push it up 4 on 3. And slam dunk by James.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Here's ABC. Tipped. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Pass to ABC. Pulls up on the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Now here's Doncic. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
That's good from Ayton.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
And the Spurs making a change here. Ayton hits them both. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. He's got 5.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
James outside. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. It's good. James has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From 11 feet away. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Hachimura up top. Here's Reeves to the inside. And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Here's Ramos. 5 points in the game. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos, guarded by Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. AI, no good. The Lakers in the lead. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Here's ABC. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's AI. Three-pointer, no good. And here are the Lakers. Doncic passes to James. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Doncic outside. And he's going for the lob.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Ayton's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Here's ABC. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's AI. He's covered by Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to ABC. And no good. Some solid defense from James. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Here's Ramos, guarded by Doncic. Here's ABC. He puts up a 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And foul called. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Ramos. He's got 5. Stolen by Ayton. Doncic outside. Inside. And there's Ayton on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And the Spurs call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Spurs with possession here. Down by 12. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. To stop the run. Offensive rebound. Now James. Give him 8 points now. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Doncic outside. Hachimura outside. Clock at 6. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Reeves. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 18.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's ABC. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Perez. Here's ABC. 5 on the clock. Here's ABC. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Now here's Smart. Takes the three. Buries it from 3.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Perez. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Smith, he's checked in for Reeves. And San Antonio with a change here too. Thompson's checked in. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Clock at 6. Here's ABC. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Perez. No good on the triple. Smart with the ball. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Thompson. Here's ABC. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's ABC. Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Out to the right wing. Smith outside. Deflected. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Smart with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Smart passes to James. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter here. And count it from 12 feet.
You know, the defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game.
Pass to ABC. Here's Perez to win the drought. It's Hayes with the rebound. And here's Smith. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Step back and squared up.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Pass to ABC. 59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. They get it again. ABC. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Smith. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Right side Vanderbilt. James outside. Not going to go that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's ABC. Check by James. Pass to ABC. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. James outside. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Here's Perez. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. The Lakers on top, just dominating this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Now Los Angeles with it. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. It's rebounded by AI.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Ramos. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. Now here's Doncic. Goes up on the baseline. And too long on the shot. And it's a Spurs ball. Here's AI. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue the battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Reeves. Hachimura outside. Now Aiden. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Here's Hachimura. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Here's AI. Fires from deep. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hachimura outside. To the inside. Knocks it loose. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Doncic outside. Deflects the pass. Here's ABC. He's got 5. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He has 7.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Doncic outside. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's ABC. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to AI. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ramos, guarded by Doncic. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Watch the screen. Watch the pick.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Ayton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yes, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton. Ayton hits them both. Here's Ramos. He's got 9. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to Ramos from behind the arc. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Reeves. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Ramos. 12 points for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Reeves. He has 6. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Here's Hayes. They get it back. Ayton. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, came up empty. Here's Ramos, guarded by Doncic. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Six on the shot clock. Here's Ramos, guarded by Doncic. Ramos, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Reeves. With the drive. Good. Give him 8 points now.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. The three is up. Hachimura with a rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Hachimura. To the wing, right side. Takes a three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. And the Lakers have possession to the paint. Here's Reeves. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Ramos. Here's AI. Clock at 6. A shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hachimura outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Here's ABC. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one good. Doncic with it. Pass to Reeves. Now James. And here's Ayton. Missed inside. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And here's James. 14 points for him. From 11 feet away. And that one hits the back iron. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Ayton. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. The Spurs making a switch here. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Thompson left side. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Now, here is James. 14 points for him. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smith's checked in. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Here's Perez. The three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Smart on the wing. James outside. Inside. Here's Hachimura. Vanderbilt to pass to James. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. James has got 16 points.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Here's ABC. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Right wing. Here's Perez. Clock at 4. Thompson outside. Over Smart. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Now Hachimura. He's got 6. James outside. Back to Hachimura. Vanderbilt inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt drops them both. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. That three's off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Hachimura. He's got 6. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Perez. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. James against Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
Shooting 2.
That one's off.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
And he's good on the second. Here's Perez. Pass to Thompson. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. Nails it from 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now Los Angeles with it. Smith right side. From the wing. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Perez. Wide open. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. He's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Smart. Now Vanderbilt. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Five to shoot. To the middle. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's ABC. 1:16 left in the second period. Pass to ABC. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Hachimura with the ball. He's got 6. 54 seconds left in the first half. Here's ABC, guarded by Vanderbilt. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And here's Smart. There's 37 seconds left to play in the half. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Smart. And so Smart nails them both. Here's Perez. He's got 6. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thompson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Smith outside. Fires the 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
That was very undisciplined half of basketball they just played. You can see it in all the points they gave up at the free throw line. Listen, I don't mind the aggressive attitude, but they took it too far with all the silly, crazy fouls.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On the court for San Antonio, and it's ABC in the shooting guard position. The fader. Yep, count it.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Here's Ramos. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Here's James. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. He shoots a three. And that one's good. ABC. He's got 5.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Up top, Aiden. Doncic outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Hachimura. And here are the Spurs now. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Three-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 11. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Ramos. He's got 14. Out to the wing. Here's AI. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Doncic. That shot missing. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Doncic with it. Ayton inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Here's AI. Pass to Ramos. Here's AI. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now, here is James. 23 points in the game. Fades away. And he gets it to go. James has got 25 points.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
San Antonio calls timeout. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Is covered by Ayton. Pass to ABC. Oh, got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Shot clock at 3.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
Down low. Here's Hachimura. That shot, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Ramos. He's got 14. To the inside. AI. And he converts the layup. 5 points in the game.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Here's Reeves. He's got 13. Here's Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. He does not get the second one. Here's ABC. He has 7. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Now Doncic. And he lobs it up top. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Here's Ramos. 14 points for him. Here's AI. Hachimura covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. It's rebounded by AI. Doncic has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Ramos. 14 points for him. Here's ABC. Check by James. Shot clock at 5. Fires in the triple. He's got 17.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Poke loose. Here's ABC. Give him 8. To the paint. AI, no good. James with the ball. He's got 25. Pass to Aiden. No good off the glass.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Ramos. Check by James. Fires from 14. Ramos, no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Now, here is James. Pass to Doncic. Back to James. Doncic outside. From downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's ABC. Lets it go from 11. Doncic grabs the miss.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
Now, here is James. And here's Doncic. 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hachimura from long range. No good there. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Ramos. 17 points in the game. Pass to ABC. Here's AI. Five on the clock. Here's Ramos. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's James. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Ramos, guarded by Doncic. To the left side wing. Here's ABC. Give him 8, and he gets the bucket. He's got 10.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Smart's checked in for Reeves. And it's Smith in for Doncic. Smart left side. Here's ABC. He's got 10.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Now here's Smith. From 18 feet away. And that one's long. So it's San Antonio now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Here's James. 27 points for him. Pass to Smart. Back to James. The Lakers with the rebound. Tries yet again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Perez. He's got 6. Pass to AI. Puts it up. Offensive rebound. Here's ABC. James with the block. Here's Smith. Hits it from the high post. Smith's gotten his second bucket.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Here's AI. Here's Perez. And a nice finish on the layup. Give him 8.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Now Smith. Baseline jumper. Here's Hayes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back come the Spurs in transition. And he dunks it down.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Smith outside. 1:41 left in the third. Hayes up top. Smart outside. 6 to shoot.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Smart nails them both. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Here's AI, defended by Smart.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Smith outside. And again, the Lakers, no good. And stolen by Hayes. Smart outside. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. They shoot again. He can't hit that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's ABC, defended by Smart. Pass to ABC. Here's Perez. The three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Smart. James with the ball. 27 points for him. Can't connect from short range.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
To the middle. Here's ABC. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's James. An open look for Smith. That one off the back iron and out.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Lakers on top, up 19. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Hayes. He's out there with DeAndre Ayton. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Ramos. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 20.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's ABC. And a strong finish with two hands.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Smart. No one near him. Drained it for 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 16. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Ramos. Here's ABC. He's defended by Hayes. Here's ABC. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Reeves. And he slams it in one-handed.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Here's Ramos. And he banks in the layup.
Too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Doncic outside. Pass to Smart. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's ABC, defended by Smart. And there's another one for the Spurs.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Reeves. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Here's ABC. There's the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Smart. Opening close, and he drops it in. Smart's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Down low. Here's AI. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Doncic outside. Tries to break his ice. Yep, that one goes.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to AI. He's covered by Ayton. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Clock at 6. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And Ayton pulls it down.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
It's blocked. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. Launches a 3. Here's AI. Hachimura covering. Here's AI. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Thompson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
To the right side. Knocked loose. Here's Ramos, guarded by Doncic. Step back and fire. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Reeves. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Two.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to ABC. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot is good by Reeves. 19 points in the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's ABC. Trying to get back on track. Rebound by the Lakers.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Doncic passes to Smart. 11 feet out. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. LeBron, he's checked in for Smart.
Shooting one.
Here's Ramos. Pass to AI. James against Thompson. Here's Ramos. They need this. And he lays it in.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Aiden. Got a piece of it. Here's Ramos. He's covered by Aiden. Ooh, excellent D there from Aiden.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Reeves. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
And the Spurs with possession here. Pass to AI. He's covered by Aiden. Here's Ramos. Shot clock at 6. And it's the Lakers on the break. With the 7-footer. And James finishes it off. James has got 29.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to ABC. Fires the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Reeves. And he jams it home with authority.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. He's covered by Aiden. Inside. ABC. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Reeves. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by AI.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. To the middle. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Ramos. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Six to shoot. Fires for three. Kept alive. Another shot. And the layup falls.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Vincent. Here's ABC. Uses the glass on the layup.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. And it's ABC with a rebound. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Vincent. Right side Vanderbilt.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Doncic on the wing. Shot to end the cold streak. Here's Hachimura. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Minute 32 left in the fourth. Here's Perez, guarded by Doncic. Perez can't hit. Now here's Doncic. On target from about 13 feet. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Now Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Reeves, defended by Thompson. Here's Doncic. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
41 seconds left in the game. Pass to Perez. Looking to get back on track. And he can't get that one. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Now here's Hachimura. Here's Reeves. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura against Thompson. And it's Hachimura missing. So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA.